Alright, so we've got a two-player game of Robin Hood and the Merry Men set up. Mickey has picked Robin Hood, and I picked Little John, the classic combo. We've got everything set up, so if you want to see set up, then
go back and watch it.
Right. So it's pretty much all set up right now, and we're ready.
Yeah,
we can begin.
We have our starting hand. We got our board set up. We got our resources. Everything that you saw in setup, we have ready to go. Chariots, wagons, whatever they're called, are on the board. Real quick, Robin Hood's special ability on his card. I can go to the archery tournament, and I can go to the prison, and during those rolls, I can re-roll one die. So at each level, like the archery tournament, I could re-roll one here, one here, one here, trying to do better. Same with the jail. Assuming that I read that right, it was pretty straightforward.
And I'm Little John. My ability is I can go to the weapons area for free during my hero phase.
Right. Which is actually a pretty good ability if he gets stuck with things that he can't use or something pops up that changes the board in such a way that what he has doesn't work that well. So being able to go to this spot and not cost a action is pretty big deal.
Alright, so Mickey's got first player token, so I think we're ready to begin. We got the round counter is on the first Merry Man phase.
Okay, I will take a Merry Man, and
he's taking it from his, what are they called, the hideouts on his board, just to clarify that.
Taking it from the hideout, not from the training ground, and we will... Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go to Rob the Rich. Now I have to pay...
He placed it in the main area. Oh no, he's doing the hideout, so he needs to play an active card with the...
and it has the town center, or whatever they call it. And this, playing this card there, gives me +1 loot. So.
If he succeeds.
Right. So now I take 3 die. And
roll it over here in this area.
3 die, hoping for a hit.
You got one.
And I got a hit.
Pressing on or not?
Now if I press on, I
rolled 2 dice, hoping for 1 success.
And that would give me basically the total of going all the way if I can pull this off. I think I'm going to go ahead and press my luck. And I whiffed. Alright, so evidently I blew that. So I guess I get nothing.
Alright, so my go. Mickey actually did what I was going to do. I have the same card, so I'm going to play it and place one of my dudes in the last remaining spot that's open. So let's see what I can pull off.
Jeb's worse than this.
We are not going to save anybody this game. So my turn's done. Back to Mickey.
I will place in the forge. I don't know if it's called forge, whatever, for the piece of iron.
Alright, so he's going in the main area just to get the inherent...
So I get the resource, and then I am going to drop... I'm going to drop this card as the passive card.
I'll do the same thing and take an ore and play this card in my passive area.
Alright, so my last meeple that I can place, I guess why not, it might come in handy for the next one. I'll go the hideout church.
You're going in the hideout, alright.
And then the active card allows me to have 2 distractions.
Alright, and then I will go to the trap area.
Carriages are flying in this time.
And I just put this in my active because it has the I can make either a trap or a...
Right. So the ability of that card lets him build either one of these. Yep. Some of them only say one or the other. The other option on that card was going to the church for something.
Right. And I am going to spend 2 ore, 1 tool, and what is it? Silver coin.
Which one are you doing?
The West Road.
The West Road. 2 iron, 1 worker, 1 tool, and 1 silver.
Yep, the West. And then I place my barricade right there. And that's it for that action.
Okay.
So that's the end of the Merry Men phase. So the round tracker moves. And now we do the hero phase. So draft weapons first.
And take a staff.
I'll take 2 browns. But I take 1 brown, and since I'm the last player, I take the other brown, and now it goes back to Mickey to take
why
one.
did you want both of them? All right, now I'll take another staff then.
Well, I mean, because...
Well, that's what I don't like. All of us don't need to do the same spot.
Well, depending on that, I might go for the barricaded.
Oh, because it's
Because it's
brown.
brown. Yeah, that's my thought.
Oh, but I'd have to clear. You need 2 die to do that, but you're gonna take hopefully more, I guess. No, that was the drafting stage. You can go over there for free. If
Well, I
you want.
can't take it. We both have the 2 colors, so I mean that's.
No, but I meant for something else.
Oh.
If you wanted to.
All right, so drafting phase done. So hero turn, starting with Mickey. He's going to draw a villain card and resolve it.
All right. So we have a guard goes to the blacksmith place or whatever they call it, workshop. I don't know.
Which one? Down here. So top most empty spot.
And the sheriff is moving to the town square.
The sheriff is this one, right?
This is awful. Bringing 2 guards with him.
Oh, so we both get caught.
Yep. So we both go here. We both have to put a
Resource out.
resource.
So put a piece of wood near my guy.
I put a distraction token since I got extra this turn. And the west moves. Wow, that was perfect.
Oh, I was lucky.
Yeah, you got really lucky.
Nice.
So the west jumps and drives to the next barricade and stops.
Hey, nice.
So, and then that's discarded. Discard up there or wherever you want.
So Mickey did his villain card, so now he does his 2 hero movement.
Okay, so Robin Hood is going to go ahead and I'm going to move into here. I'm going to throw a distraction because I moved in with this sheriff and I have to.
Yep.
I don't think I can move in if I don't have a distraction, right? Alright. Then I am going to roll one weapon die, which matches the orange, which is the staff, against Jeb's guard. I missed. I'll throw a distraction for a reroll.
Alright.
I missed again. One more distraction for another reroll. Oh my gosh!
Ooh, not a good day today.
Wow. Now I have to move out. That dice is gone. And I guess I'll move up to the... I don't know. I guess just a...
If you fail, you keep all your weapon dice used during
that's
combat.
right. You're right. I forgot about that.
Just wanted to... And you had to move out since you failed, so...
Shoot. I'd take another chance.
At a guard?
Yeah. Just the next one in line, number 3. And I'm only going to roll 1 dice. And please, odds be with me this time. Of course not.
Wow!
So I keep the die, and that ends my turn.
Right.
Because I don't have anything to reroll or anything.
So, over to me.
And this is the way this game's going to go this time. Unbelievable.
A guard is going into the iron pouring place, so right here. So he goes up top. And then the guy with the armor, chest armor, I guess that's the Grisbane guy. He's going to the east
That's
road.
not the sheriff. That's Grisbane. This is the sheriff.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, you're right. So he's going to the east road, which I believe is up here. And when he goes there...
He removes a thing, and then if there's a carriage, it goes...
Removes barricade closest to the castle. If there's a carriage behind barricade, it goes to the castle. That's it. So I don't think that even activates the one over there, right?
I don't know. Does it address the fact that the only thing in there is the permanent?
If there is no barricade, nothing happens. So we actually got lucky. Nothing happens because there's no barricade.
Okay, so it doesn't address the inherent barricade.
Right. Because it talks about removing the players.
Okay. So we're gonna say it does nothing.
And then now we activate the south road, which unfortunately it's gonna hop the barricade and drive its all the way to the castle. So the first thing we do is draw a new and place it here. And then the one that made it in gets put standing up.
And remove one.
One coin is off.
Into this pile.
Alright. So that was the entire card. So now it's my hero phase. So I am going to, well, I guess I'm going to have to move into here. And I got to pay a distraction, right? Because he's there. And I'm going to shoot the guard blocking Mickey. Got him.
Figures.
So I get that.
I go back to my training ground.
And the guard's gone, right? And then now, oh, I also get a reputation and a victory point. And now I'm going to shoot the guard guarding my guy. And I failed that one. I'm going to re-roll it with a distraction.
And you got it.
Got it. I need to stop rolling on the...
No victory point, but still a reputation for taking out a guard.
Yep, and I claim my own resource that I had placed there, and these go back. Alright, so I believe that's it for all of that, right?
Yep, cleanup phase.
Alright, so can use ransom tile. Nobody has captured guards. Advance all prisoners. Nope. Arrested men. Nope. Return hero and Merry Men. So, hero, Merry Men.
Can I have my Merry Men?
Yep.
Remember, everything's going to the training ground right now. It actually will make a difference as things come out on the board, stay on the board, stay in prison, whatever.
And now we transfer Merry Men from the training ground over to the...
And fill up everything you have available.
Yep. Place active Merry Men cards in group discard. Discard as many Merry Men cards from your hand as you want.
I got rid of my last one.
I'm going to keep mine. Refill your hand up to 4. 1, 2, 3. The villains go back to the Black Tower. Discard the ransom tile and replace it. So this is gone. Flip it over. Pass the first player clockwise and advance the round tracker.
That, and now we are on Merry Men round 2.
I'm first player. Alright, I am going to go to here and try my best again. Actually, I'll use my passive one for it, and it gives me an additional die. Alright, so I did the passive to active, which gives me 1 additional skills dice while I'm in here, but we looked online and it seems that you have to choose which one of the 3 that you would actually use it in, or whenever you want to use it, you only use it once. So I'm going to start with just 3 and see if I can...
I would say that in my opinion, that if you failed the 3, I would say that you could immediately decide to use the bonus one, or you would just be crap out of luck.
Really?
I would. I mean, I would be just kind of like it sitting there.
Oh, so I would think that you'd have to declare it before.
Well, since it's not clear on anything, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it says you have 1 in the thing.
That's true.
So why couldn't you set it to the side and be like, I missed? Because, I mean, it's still press your luck.
Right.
I mean, it's like, but now I have no bonus die for the next one, and now I really have to think about it much harder. My opinion.
Right.
That's how I would house rule it until I got an official, but...
Well, technically it's your house, so if that's what you want, then...
I like it that way, Jeb.
Alright, so Mickey's house rule. I'll just place this extra one off to the side, and I'm going to roll these off the board so I don't roll everything. I got
You get
three
hits.
successes.
Wish he had that at the
Yeah, I know.
later on.
Alright, so I did the first one. I'm going to push my luck, so I remove one. Kinda, I was going to roll it now.
You might roll it now if you whiff.
Got it.
Now there's no reason not to roll it.
Right, but it's the... Should I even try to go for the third?
That's up to you. You got 2 dice this time.
Yeah, but I feel like...
You got better than, what does that end up being? Like 66% chance or something with 2 dice or something like that?
But I don't know my 3, I didn't
stats.
even get 1 that first time.
I'm just saying.
I want to play it safe and get...
Right.
Because I need some loot. That's the whole reason I came here. So when I draw the 2, I draw both at the same time, and they're going to be put back in the bag. And it looks like I got 2 silver, which is not really what I wanted, but we'll see what I can do with it. So put that there, and that's it for my act.
I'll go into the wood chopper, into the hideout, play active card for 2 pieces of wood.
I am going to place him in the ore place and get 1 ore. And I gotta play a card passively, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I will play that passively. Here we go.
We're gonna go building, Jim. We are going to actively build 2.
Ooh.
Since you have to have a card to do that. Alright, so I can be one of any resource less for the build there. Mm-hmm. It's 3 wood, so I'm only going to pay 2 in the silver to put 1 on the north road. I'm doing barricade if I didn't say that.
You didn't, but that's fine. You got it. I will place this over on the build area, like Mickey, and I will play this one, which is -1 of the resources on the trap. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go for this trap. Okay. So I only need 1 ore and 1 wood, right?
Yep.
Which I have. So I will place that over there, and that places a trap where?
Weapons.
The weapons area. Alright. So that was my last meeple.
Alright, let's try again. +1 loot if I can get something. Thank you.
Got 1.
I am really rolling bad. Really rolling bad, but I really want more than 1. Come on, dice.
I just wanted stuff, that's why I was like...
Oh, I did it again!
Oh. And
so awful. Off to jail.
Actually, yeah. So you go to... What is it? You go to level 1.
Wait a second. Why didn't I go last time?
Yeah, I think we forgot to do it last time.
Because we left me on there, and then the sheriff came in and stuff.
Yeah. We'll just have to make a note. But I think since we dealt with all the guards and stuff, that it kind of evens out. That's my thought. There's no.
Well, nobody went to the castle, though. Well, you sort of, kind of.
Here? The sheriff went and brought in 2 guys. We had to rescue your guy, remember?
But my point is, I would have been in jail.
Right. But then we would have to spend resources to get you out of jail. So I feel like resources were spent. Fail. Go to jail level 1 and pay 1 possession to the sheriff's stash.
Oh my gosh.
If not, go to level 2.
Sucks.
And
that's my stupid dice.
That's the end of the Merry Men phase. So we are going to draft the dice. I guess I'll take... Oh, you got the oranges already. Mm-hmm. And I'll take a brown. You get another. I'll take the other brown. Alright, so I draw a card. We got a guy in the fountain, of course. He's going to hit me. Guess the silver coin's what's going there. Then the star is the sheriff, right?
Yep.
he is going to this place.
Bring in 2 guards.
So 1 will fill in that spot, and the spillage. And then the east caravan moves. So this one.
No, this is one here, please.
So hop here and goes all the way in.
Jeez.
So place a new one and give this one to you. And how much comes off?
Pull 2 off the top.
2 money gone. All right. And then what was the last thing? Oh, that was the last thing because it was the carriage moving. So now I come in. I guess I'm allowed to ask if you are planning to save my guy or not.
Cooperative.
Yeah.
Well, semi. I guess you could say semi. I could lie to you. I don't know. I kind of need to get myself out of jail too.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, if you get me out of jail, you get better rewards than I do.
I only have 1, so yeah. Okay. I think I know what I'll do then.
Well, don't forget you can go get weapons too for.
But I don't have any money to do weapons.
Okay.
I will start with you.
Okay.
I'll go here, and then I can pay my 1 distraction token, that's all I have, to get 2 skills dice, and I just need 1 success, right?
I'm on level 1, that's all you need.
Got it. So what was it again?
I get saved.
You get saved.
So back to my training ground, I believe.
And then I get 2 victory points.
2 victory points and 1
thing from the stash. So I think I will take... Should I take the coin? I'll take the coin. Alright, so that was my first thing. And then my second will be to come over here and try to rob this carriage. So rob carriage, place it here on space, roll a minimum of 2 dice, which I have 2 brown to match it. I just need one hit, and I can spend a distraction to reroll.
You don't have any distractions. Should have taken the distraction if you knew you were getting ready to roll.
I didn't realize that. Alright, so I failed, so these go back. And
I think nothing happened.
Yeah, because I don't have another move, so I just stay and it ends for me. So, Mickey?
Guard at the forge.
Which one's the forge? This?
Yep. So now we're screwed for hideouts there until stuff clears.
Yeah.
Sheriff's going to the church. Gonna fill up both of those spots.
Wow.
Wow. So much luck. And then the north one moves. And I just built that barricade.
Nice.
Not bad. Alright, so there's that. Jeb already got me out of jail, so I guess I will in return try to rescue Jeb. But Jeb has seen how I've been rolling this time. Trying to rescue Jeb. I guess since I've got extra dice, I'm going to try to really make sure that I save you, Jeb.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
No distraction?
Nope. I am that awful.
So now you gotta move.
Now I have to move. What? I am going to get pissed off. This is going to be Samurai...
Starship Samurai?
Starship Samurai mad again.
And we're not even playing against each other.
I know!
Maybe you shouldn't roll on the board.
Maybe...
Roll in the corner. Oh.
Nope, that doesn't do it either, Jeb. We just showed a reroll of how bad I suck.
Oh boy. Alright, so you gotta move. Nope, you failed, so it stays on your
Oh,
board.
that's right. Well, I got lots of dice that I can't do anything with.
But now you gotta move Robin.
Where was I gonna go? I don't even have 2 of the same color to try to do a carriage.
There's no orange carriage out.
Is there a spot that is green-pink where maybe I can hit
orange-pink?
2... No. Oh, yeah.
Orange-pink over here.
That one's full too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Okay.
Because then you get 3 dice. You can roll however you want.
Alright, move me over there.
Alright, Robin Hood's hopping over here.
Gonna try to take out some guards. I will start with the one in the number 1 spot, because why not? And I'm gonna go ahead and roll 2 oranges. Woo! finally.
Alright, so you get a reputation.
Reputation.
And I think that's it, right?
I think so, just for clearing one out. I don't think you get any victory point or anything.
Right.
We'll double check. If you succeed, the guard is defeated. Remove the guard and return it to the supply. Return all weapon dice used to the weapons thing. Gain 1 reputation. And if you rescue a Merry Man, and I did not rescue a Merry Man. So I go up 1 on the rep. I put these back to the supply.
Yep.
I have...
You can make another shot.
I can make another shot, which I will with pink.
Or, yeah, pink, sorry.
Pink.
Nope. But you keep it. Alright, so that's the end of the round, right?
It is.
So, end of round. You can use the ransom tile. Nobody has it. Advance all prisoners to level 1. So this goes into the sheriff's stash, and my guy goes to level 1. Return hero and Merry Men. So hero.
Because I didn't rescue you. Because I'm such an awful hero. Move that to the next Merry Men phase.
Transfer Merry Men from training grounds to hideout.
I guess I need to take these guys off the board. Can I have my... and my guy? I can't... I'm stubby.
Place active Merry Men cards in the discard.
I already did that.
Discard down. Maybe I should discard 1. And then I draw 3. That's looking a little better. Return villains back to the tower. He was the only one, but that's probably the worst because of how many guards he brought. Discard a ransom tile and replace it. So discard that. Flip it. And then pass first player clockwise. So over to Mickey.
Oh, here we go again. +1 die. See if I can mimic Jeb here. Alright, so off to the side with the extra. Rolling level 1. And I got a hit.
Got it.
Rolling level 2. Got it.
You still lose 1.
That gives me...
2 for the third one.
I will take my 2 loot and be
I was
done.
gonna say.
Jeb would have slapped me if I didn't. So, draw the 2 carriages.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeb.
Yep. I'm only half awake.
Middle of the afternoon, he's
I
half
know.
awake. I get a loot and a
loot.
loot.
Nice.
2 pieces of silver.
We did a bad job shuffling those. Or mixing
I mixed them while I was in
Yeah.
there. Not much more you can do on that. That's alright.
I mean, I guess we're covered if we want to clear that track.
Exactly.
Alright, so you place your guy and you're done. Right? So I will go and... So I guess I will go to the Hammer Town and get a tool. And I guess I have to play something, so I will put this in the passive zone. Here go.
I'll go to the wood shop. Passively.
So get a wood. Alright. I am going to go to the... What did I get? I got a tool. So I need an ore. Right, yeah. So I'll go to this place passively and get an ore. And I need to throw down a card. So I'll do that.
Then I will go to the workshop, build a barricade for 1 less. I'm going to build on the north again for 2 wood and 1 silver.
Nice.
So
And the silver goes to the
here.
north.
This goes back. And I pop open. At the beginning of the round I get a silver every time now.
Oh, nice. That's it, right?
That's it.
So I will go to the same place as you,
Okay.
and I will actively play I pay 1 less for a trap, and my trap is going to be, I got a tool and an ore, so I have to pick the church. Well, how would that work if
What?
it's full already?
What do you mean?
Like, this place is full.
For a trap?
Yeah.
You still get to put it on. Take the leftmost trap, blah, blah, blah. Place the trap in the first hideout, counting from the top, without a guard or another trap.
So I can't.
You can't.
Alright, so I gotta back it up. So this comes back, and I'm not gonna back it up more than this turn, although that would have helped me, but I guess I'll just figure out something else to do.
This is why we play like we do, Jeb. We like to make the mistakes so the people see what not to do.
Yeah. Where did I put my
We're
first
good at
one?
that,
Here.
too.
I guess I will go here and get a wine. I mean a distraction. And place this... Oh, I did that wrong. This was supposed to go back to my hand. I will place this over here. Alright. So now I'm done. So next phase, we draft the dice. So starting with you.
Off to you. You said both the browns.
What are the colors?
Orange and green.
And pink? Or is it
No
just
pinks.
orange?
I got both pinks.
So double orange is probably my best bet. Where are the places with orange? There and there. Yeah, I'll double orange it. Oh, and I got the guy in jail too.
And I can't do anything for you. I have no distraction token, so I have to try to hopefully I get that next turn. Oh, crap. 4 things this time.
White.
Yep. Guard into the woodshed.
Woodshed over here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sheriff to the weapons.
The weapons.
Yep.
Ooh.
Sheriff. So one's going to get trapped. Jeb gets that.
And all it does is put it on my board, right? I don't
Yeah,
do
but
anything
that's
right now.
endgame and ransom stuff. But did you? Yeah, you did switch that because you always walk down the thing. Prince John on the West Road.
Prince John. Oh, he's... What does he do?
He steals silver, right?
Oh yeah, he steals silver equal to the number of barricades.
Let's see.
Prince John goes on a road and removes silver equal to the number of barricades on the road, and they go to the supply, so they're just gone.
Just one?
Yep.
Or does it count the inherent? When you place Prince John on one of the roads, place him on the designated space. Remove silver paints from the road equal to the number of barricades built on it, including the barricade illustrated.
So 2. Ouch. Alright, so he's taking 2 from that road. And what's after John?
And then South moves.
Here.
Yep.
So
Jump
hop
up
the
again,
barricade.
straight in. Oh,
Get a new.
jeez.
And this pops over there, and we remove 3. Ooh,
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
that's not good. Alright. So now it's your Robin's.
Now it's Robin. And Robin... what is Robin going to do? I guess first I think Robin's going to go ahead and try to rob a... maybe that's not a good idea. I'm going to try it because I want to see it. So I need one success over here to rob that carriage. I got it. Those get spent back into the supply.
And the carriage
Gets removed.
If succeed, gain 1 reputation, return all weapons, lay carriage on the side in the lot, receive the reward. Barricade owners on the road get 2 victory points per. So you get 4 off of that?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's another reason to do it then,
Yeah.
right? Can I have a piece of wood for my resource? I guess. And then
So
off to that one.
Robin's hopping over here.
And unfortunately I have no distractions, so we're... Do I kind of guarantee the one or hope to get 2?
My thought would be to guarantee the 1, but that's how you feel. You feeling lucky?
Yes!
So you get a reputation. And you can make another shot, right?
Boom!
Wow. Mickey's moving up this round.
Boom!
That it for you? All right.
I think Robin Hood was sleeping.
Oh. Wow.
Did you get nasty?
1. It moves the sheriff to the archery tournament.
Alright, so...
So what I drew was literally just the sheriff going to the archery tournament. So that actually is nice, a little rest for all of us, because nothing else moves.
Honestly, that is, like...
And we got hammered with that 4-1 early.
I mean, basically all he did was, like, I think there's a hero participating in this competition, and he's doing nothing else.
Yeah.
Which is kind of huge.
Alright, so I've got 2 orange. So, do I want to... Oh, I could actually switch out dice, right?
Free.
There are 2 pink in there?
Yep.
Alright, so for Little John's ability, he can go to the weapons place for free, and I'm going to exchange 2 orange dice for 2 pink dice, and then for his first movement, come down to the church and try to kill guards. A guard. I'm going to roll 2 because I don't trust my luck. Killed 1. So 1 reputation, please. And these go back. And then for my second move, I will go to the jail. And I have 1 distraction, so I can spend it for 2 skill dice. And I'm going to try to rescue my guy. Got him. And do I get anything or not? I don't remember.
What?
For rescuing somebody?
Yeah, you get rep, I think. Or you get the possession. You don't get the victory point.
Something from the sheriff's staff.
Right.
Gain victory points if prisoner is someone else's.
Right.
So I just get from the stash.
Can I see that book again for a minute?
And I think I'm going to take the wood. Actually, the round tracker should be down 1, I believe. Alright, so I finished my thing. So end of round. You can use the ransom tile if you want. I'm not going to yet.
I don't have anything to use it with.
Advance all prisoners. Nope. Arrest any Merry Men. I don't think so. Return hero and Merry Men to your board. Fill your hideouts. Place active Merry Men cards in group discard. I don't have any. You can discard down. Discard the ransom tile and get a new one. Wow. And pass the first player. So, thank you. And this moves up to the next round. Alright, so I will place one of my people over there, and I will use my passive card to pay 1 less resource for a trap. So the trap for the church, I only need to pay a tool and a coal. So a tool and a coal, or an iron, sorry. And I can place the trap there. And I believe that's it for that action. So
I'll take a hideout at the church. No, I don't want to hide out at the church. I want to hide out at the forge.
This one?
Yeah. Active card says I get 2 instead of 1.
I'm going to hide out down here and get 2 tools. Oh, did you get your silver coin at the beginning of the turn of the game or round?
Thank you for reminding me.
Yep.
That's going to be easy to forget since it takes a while to get those off the board. I will go here. I don't know why I was going to hand to you, but I'm going to build on the south.
Nice.
So there's the active cards, 1 less resource. So instead of 2 wood, 1 wood, and then 1 ore, and then 1 silver.
The silver goes in the pile.
And now I have a permanent distraction. Yeah, take it off. A permanent distraction now at the beginning of... I don't have a permanent one. From now on, I get a distraction at the beginning of the round.
Alright. And then I am placing my last person, same spot. And I am going to build the 2 tool, 1 wood, right? For the fountain area, town square. Right?
2 tools, 1 wood.
Yep, so I pay for that and place that there. And I need to play this in the active.
Is at the end?
I was first player, so no, you get 1 more.
Oh, duh. I'm going to passively try to rob from the rich.
Can I see the rule book while you're doing that?
So that just goes right in the middle, right?
If you're doing
And
a
it's
passive,
straight up.
Yep.
Because I don't have any bonuses or anything. Okay, what? Oh, rule book.
Thank you.
So, starting off with 3 die. We got a hit. I haven't been very lucky, but I feel like the last couple times I've been lucky, so 1 more try to rob. Oh, I would go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go to jail. I'm just taking my loot. I'm just taking my loot and being done with it. So we get and a distraction token.
Alright. So that's into Merry Men phase.
Yep.
So beginning of the hero phase. Move this down. I guess I'll take in orange.
Pink.
You get another one. I'll take an orange. Alright, so we finished drafting. So I draw the villain card. 1 goes into down here, which not good for my guy. Ooh, I only have money. And then the sheriff moves to the wood place. And he brings in 2 guys, so 1 fills and 1 spills. And then the north caravan is moving, so it activates. There's no carriage, so all we do is place 1 carriage on. And it's a pink. So now it's my heroes go. Man, why did he have to... Oh, I could try to rescue myself. I'll try that. And I'm only using 1 die. Got it. Alright, so kill him, my reputation goes up 1, save him, and I get my money back, and that's about it. This goes, and then now I'm going into the town square, and I am going to try to hit the first spot guard with 2 dice. And I think I'm done, right? I can't do anything after that. So that's it for me.
Give me a villain card. Ha! Sheriff to the tournament thing. Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if there was anything about that, how many of those are supposed to be in the deck. Do you see the white borders?
I do. Uh-oh. Don't tell me they're solo play or something.
I don't know.
They are?
The golden arrow module.
Oh, no.
For real.
Well, we
The
can't
golden
do
arrow
anything about
module.
the first
No,
one.
you can't. Well, you can. I can take a different card though
Well,
and
this
not play
one,
that.
yeah. But I'm
Okay,
gonna...
I just real quick. So the golden arrow module makes the game a bit easier to win.
Oh.
5 sheriff card setup. Use sheriff cards equal to the number of players and add the sheriff card to the villain's deck and shuffle. When you draw a sheriff card in the hero phase, place him on the designated space archery ground and place 1 silver penny on the first competition. Silver pennies from the sheriff stay in the archery ground until the hero wins the first competition.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm fine with you taking this and drawing a new one.
I am going to do that. Unfortunately, we didn't realize that until
was
Jeff,
easy mode.
both of us were like, wait a second, and then noticed the white border. So they were in there, and basically we had a really light round because we let it go off. This time we were like, now this doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Looked it up.
I'll put a pop-up
right
earlier so it stopped people from making that.
Alright, so we have guard going to the weapons area. Is he upside down? He is upside down. He doesn't stand on his head. Sheriff going to the church. Oh, Jeb's going to go off a trap. If Jeb likes that.
So 1 comes in and gets hit by the trap, and then the second one comes in and fills.
Yep. And then Prince John goes west.
Prince John?
Yep.
That's over here, right?
Yep.
So he
Two.
taxes 2. We just gotta survive one more round.
I wonder what would have happened if we had drawn.
Yeah.
Well, that card would have already been out. So the next card would have been played on my turn or whatever.
Oh well.
Alright, so my hero. Nothing's too awful for getting close to the last round. So, I'm going to take my hero and put him at the dice place. And I'm going to buy a green one. And a pink one. And then I'm going to go to the archery contest. So 3 dice, looking for 1 hit, and Robin gets a re-roll at some point during this. He gets all 3 hits.
So you get a silver coin.
I get a silver
You
coin.
move on.
Move on to the next one. All 3 dice. I get 2 hits, so I get a coin. And there's no reason not to move on because this one doesn't
I think you have to.
do anything.
Oh, and when you lose, you...
All 3 dice. A whiff, and I guess the reroll doesn't do anything. It's reroll 1 die, right? Isn't that what I read to you, Robin's?
Yes, it's 1 die. So yeah, even if you re-rolled 1...
Reroll 1 die per move.
Yeah, so you would...
But that actually says per move in this one.
But
so,
in this instance, he would still need 3, but even
And
with a re-roll...
That was my second action with my hero, so that ends my shenanigans.
Alright. So in the round?
Yep.
Get the trusty list out. I can use ransom tokens, which I will not yet. I'm saving it for the last round.
Oh, he's hoping that he gets a big one.
And then advance all prisoners. Nope. Arrested men. Nope. Return hero and Merry Men. Merry Men active cards go to the discard. Discard and draw. Discard 1, draw 2. Oh, really? Return villains to Black Tower. Discard ransom tile. This is going to be the last one.
What'd you get, Jeb?
Oh, I could get 12 victory points if I snatch one more.
And that's all on luck on where they land.
I've got only 1 trap out.
I know, but you could set up 1 more.
Yeah.
Like, that you can only set.
I can only set it there
over here.
There,
yeah, see.
Alright, and then pass the first player and advance the round. So, last round, everyone.
Alright, so I'm first.
Yep.
And I literally have no idea what any of my cards do, but I'm going to go just because.
You're going on a crusade?
I am. So here's 2 weapons, 2 silver, and... Oh, wait, I gotta...
Oh, beginning of round, you get your stuff and I get my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I actually get a loot token and 1 of any resource. My loot token is a coin, which...
Oh, son of a biscuit. Mickey takes all that stuff back because I don't have a card to do it. I literally can't go on 1. Oh, wait, yes I can. Stupid passive card. Here we go. Alright, let me start over. Use the passive to go here. I do have this thing, and it says I can be -1 on either a weapon or a resource. I'm going to pick the resource to be less on. So I'll play the 2 silver I owe. I will pay 1 of each of the weapon die, put those back in the stash in case we need them. And then I will, I'll throw in my tool and then nothing because 1 less on that. Make sense? You weren't
I wasn't listening, so...
Anyways, I did it right. And so now I have a guy on the boat.
and...
You forgot it? Yep.
No, I mean, trying to figure out if I can do that as well.
Looks like you can.
Because this lets me get rid of one of any resource, and I can drop 2 coins.
Yep.
And then use a coin as a resource. And then I've got 2 dice.
I guess.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll place a dude over there and crusade it up with you. And you put your dice back, right?
I did.
Alright, so move that over. And that's there.
I should have waited to do that on the last round to see if you remembered about it.
No, I did.
Okay.
I was trying to
sometimes
figure
you
in.
forget things.
I know. But that was actually one that I was like, I want to get it done, but I also need to do something else.
Here passively for orange. Yeah.
I'll go here active, or whatever it's called.
In the hideout and use an active card.
And I get 2 ore.
I'll go down here passively for 2.
And then I will go build. I can build a trap.
Or the other.
3 ore. Right?
Where
That's
are you
the only
building?
one. In this place.
Yes, you can.
So put a trap over here. And that's the 3 ore for the payment. Alright. So drafting weapons time. We're in the Merry Men phase, or the hero phase. So you start. What is it? Orange and brown, right? Yep. Alright. Robin Hood. The man in tights.
Are these the ones I spent?
Yes, I believe so.
Did that make a
No, I'm
difference to
fine.
you? Well, it does to me.
Where are you taking it? Oh, I gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That would've
yeah, I
been back
gotcha.
in the squad. Where's my Robin Hood figure?
You never picked him up.
I put him over there. That was my action. That's supposed to be sitting there. Duh. Alright, I'm going to rob.
Rob the road.
Yep. Taking 2 die.
Double pink. Can he do it? He did it. So that gets placed sideways.
There, I
you get a
get
coin and
1,
anything.
I don't know, piece of wood, whatever. And 4 victory points.
Puts him at 8.
And then, let's see, for the second thing, nobody's captured or anything. So the best bet is just to take out a guard for a rep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's
You
the
just
next
need
level.
1 rep. Yeah.
Wow, and I only have 1 die to do it. But I got 2 chances on that 1 die.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, someplace orange. I guess this place... Did I do my villain card, or am I just doing shit?
Yeah, you are just doing shit. You needed to do your villain card.
That's not gonna... that
It might
could.
affect it.
Alright, so
well, it depends on if that's on the north or if there's a King John. Or
Okay.
What's his name?
It's not... So I'm okay there.
Okay,
so to back up, before I started doing all this stuff, guard goes to the trap. Jeb likes that.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah, you do. Unbelievable. Sheriff goes to the center. So Jeb's going to give another one. Holy crap.
One gets eaten by the trap and one gets placed.
Yep.
Wow.
And then south moves.
South. So
Jump
hop
and stop.
and stop.
And then that's it. So
Okay,
I
now
didn't ruin anything with what I had started to do. And now I will...
so he did his first action, now he can...
Great, and I guess I was going to jump over here because it had an orange.
Great. Oh, that ruined my plan a bit.
Sorry.
No, not that. This.
Oh.
Him hopping there.
I got it, so that's a rep.
Yep.
And he goes back to the supply, and I think that ends my turn.
Alright, so now I go.
Yep.
So, and you said this goes back to the supply?
Right. I got you this time.
Ooh. Guy goes to the town square.
Who does?
One of those. Oh, so that fills up the track. One. Oh no.
What?
Ooh, we almost lost. The sheriff moves to there.
Oh, that would have... Could have.
He puts one there, and then it spills. Yeah.
Wow, that ended. This game ended up being way closer.
I don't remember what you do.
I have to throw a distraction away, and it's a good thing I had one.
And then the south moves again. Oh, that sucks. We get hit by the tax upsurge. So this flips, goes here.
Well, now they get to see it in the game, though.
Yep. So bring a new one. This gets placed here.
Face up. All right, now.
Oh, we lose.
No!
There were only 3 on the south.
Oh, crap. Piece of... Oh! All right, so we lost.
Oh.
But just... I think what we want to do is...
Yes, we lost, but we want
to show you like what victory points would be like.
Yeah. Because I feel like going through all that.
Going through all that with not seeing any victory points. So,
I'm going to do the tax upsurge just to show what that's like.
So, I reiterate once again. We have lost the game. Right. We ran out of coins. We were going to show you what happens with an upsurge because it did happen, even though the game has ended.
Right.
And then after that...
We'll show you... in the current state, what our victory points would have been if the game ended.
And Jeb will still, I guess, do his stuff to, even though the game is done, to make it fair.
I won't do anything.
Okay, we'll just the heck with it then. All right. So upsurge.
All right. So we count number of robbed carriages.
1, 2.
All right. Remove all the carriages and put them back in the bag. And then now we activate roads equal to the number of robbed carriages. So we start with the pile with the most coins.
Right there.
So we activate the road. There's nothing, but we have to place one.
And then it jumps and stops.
No, I think it's just...
because it didn't have one on it. You're right, Jeb. Yeah. So all that did was that.
Yep.
Now we go to the next highest one, right?
Which would be, this is 4.
And this is 3.
Okay, so this one. So this hops and goes all the way in. So a new one comes out, and then this goes there.
Start the track all over again and removes one coin. Right. And that's it, because that's all the rob. Yep. Which is kind of, I don't know, I found that a very interesting part of the game, honestly. Yeah. It's kind of neat. Then... Where
was I? Well, I would have had 2 actions.
Yeah,
I might do it. I'll do it just to see if we get anywhere near close to each other.
Did you finish the card? Was that the last thing?
The last thing that killed us was that.
All right.
So if we were still in the game, I would have taken Little John, and I would have gone over here, and I would have rolled 1 orange die to try to kill a guard, and I got a hit. So I remove the guard, and I go 1 up on the rep. And then I will, for my second, move over here and try to hit. I might as well just do 2 separate ones, right? Try to hit the first guard. Hits.
Got it. Where are you?
Up on a rep. And then I will do the same and try to hit the second guard. And a hit. Not that it matters since I'm in that zone. Alright, so that was the end of my activation phase. For end of round, use the ransom tiles. I can. So I will put back 3 guards for 12 victory points.
That's huge.
Which puts me to 14. And then the other one, all I can do is exchange it for a prisoner, which there are none. So I will just keep it on my thing because it'll be worth a point in the end. We do not advance any prisoners. Arrested Merry Men, nope. Transfer Merry Men, I don't think any of that stuff matters. Discard cards, return villains, clear ransom, pass first player, that's it. So, game's over. So, as you know, we had lost, but this is scoring if we had won. So, first thing, based on your reputation, you get victory points for traps, barricades built, and envoys sent. So, let's start with Mickey.
15.
Huh?
No, barricade, sorry. 15, I get 18 victory points.
No, can you do it separate so they know? The numbers.
I had 3 barricades times 6 victory points, 18.
Okay. And you're at 6, 7, 8. So 26. Alright. And then your traps?
No traps.
No traps.
I never built a trap,
and
unfortunately.
Then you did an envoy, right?
I did do an envoy, so 4 for that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then I got 1 of the barricades.
Wow, you got a lot of stuff on the board. Good job.
How much is barricades worth?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then 5 is your multiplier for traps, so 20.
So I'm at 40. Yeah, 50 is going to get hit. And then I sent an envoy, and what'd you say that was? 3.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then next up is 5 victory points if you've reached the top of the rep.
We did not.
Alright. Now you activate your task cards, and that's 1 per envoy. So
we both picked the best one, right?
that's what I think.
Okay, so I don't know how to read any of mine, so I need the book.
Okay. Oh, wow. They came out. So mine, this one is you get a victory point for every 2 coins on these 2 roads, which is not worth anything that I care about. The other one is the same, but for these 2 roads, and it comes out to be 8 coins together divided by 2 is 4 points, so that's 4 victory. Or I would get 2 victory points for every empty hideout in the town center, which comes out to be 4. So it doesn't matter. I just get 4.
And here are my choices. So this one, if you guys can see, where is that?
1 coin for each on the north.
1 victory point for each silver penny left on the north road.
Wow, that was a good one. 3, 6, 8.
I kind of thought that was one of the reasons I kept focusing on that.
If you guys know,
I had no idea. Honestly, had no idea what it did, but
you picked well because
I kind of guessed maybe coins in that.
Right.
Like that was my guess, and I was right. So how many is that?
8. What did I say? 8. I thought.
Okay.
Right. 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe I miscounted. 8 and 3 is 11, so that would have given me
1 more.
5, yeah. I would have picked that one. Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, that's 8 points if he picks that card.
Alright, and so this card says 2 victory points for each level reached on the reputation track. I'm guessing that this is a level?
Yes.
Not the tick marks.
So that would be 4, right?
So that would be
1,
4, right.
Yep.
And then last but not least, which this seems crazy, it's good for me, where'd it go? 3 victory points for each level in the prison without a Merry Man on it. So that's 9 victory points.
Wow! I thought that was crazy.
I thought that was too, but I'm going to take the castle one and take the 9.
So you're at 39. Alright, so after that, you get 1 victory point per 3 remaining possessions. I have none.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 2.
2. 1 victory point for each guard captured. So I have 1 left. So I just hit 50. Printed victory point on passive Merry Men cards. I have 1.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, and then we'll need the book for this one because it says sets of matching Merry Men cards in your passive.
I forgot about that. I don't think I have any matchers. Nope.
I've got 1, but I don't know if it's based on how many in the set or if it's just if you have a set. I don't remember.
Looks, from what I can tell, like sets of Merry Men, meaning matching illustration, which you have 3 victory points.
I get 3 for just having 2 that match. Alright.
I think that's it, right?
Yep. And then the last thing would be losing victory points for every prisoner you have, but we have none, so that's it for scoring.
Yep.
So if we had won,
then Jeb would have been the best hero of the game.
Yep, I had 54 and you had 45.
For some reason, I thought when we had talked about it that the barricades did something if they were still on the board. Don't ask me why I thought that. Or maybe it was when I was looking at those envoy cards or whatever. But it's certainly the bigger payout with this. If I get
Yeah, I think I should have looked at that earlier.
If I get these other two out, I'm at 12.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have been able to do that. It's hard to build all that stuff. You really,
I can't believe I got that.
Yeah, that was really good. So there you go. Hopefully you guys got this. Kind of got everything together, and once you start playing, it's not quite as bad. Hopefully you noticed that this was only our second playthrough. The first playthrough we did a whole ton wrong. This playthrough, if you noticed. You won't see it as much, but trust me, because when Jeb's done editing, it looks like we're really, really smooth. We actually looked up
a lot,
a decent amount. Not awful, not like it was painful, like, oh my gosh, the game stopped for 15 minutes every 10 minutes.
Right.
But we did, just to make sure that we were doing things right and that mechanics were right and blah blah blah, placing and all that kind of thing. So for the most part you shouldn't see too many pop-ups, so I think we did pretty good, and we'll be back in just a second with a review.